Selflessness will take you to greater heights. Good morning, Bantwana Basekaya. Sanbonani, Dumelang. I want to say hello to everybody from all over the world that is plugging into this video. You didn't tune in here by mistake. You could have been anywhere else. You could have clicked onto another video, but you clicked on this video for a reason. You clicked on this video to be reminded of your greatness, how great, how awesome, how capable, how beautiful, how talented you are. You clicked on this video so me, as a South African brother from Johannesburg, South Africa, Egurlene Tembisa, to remind you that what you're doing is not about you. It's bigger than you. What you're about is not just about your family. It's bigger than you. What you're pursuing is not just for your community. It's bigger than you. What you're pushing is not just for your country. It's bigger than you. What you are is not just for your continent. It's bigger than you. What you're doing, Mtanseka, is not just about you. It's not just about your idea. You are here on earth for a reason. And that reason is to live out your purpose. Birth things. Grow things. Help other people. Selflessness is the key. It's bigger than you. It's always bigger than you. You may start a business and think, this is about me making money. This is me. This is about me going to buy a Range Rover, driving Porsches, because you're seeing all these amazing, incredible videos online of all these entrepreneurship gurus and all these multi-billionaires and multi-so-called millionaires, etc., telling you about what you can become. But I'm here to tell you, the greatest education you can ever pursue is self-education, is knowledge of self. That's the greatest knowledge you can ever attain. You can chase, but that which you chase runs away. Start pursuing knowledge of self and everything starts getting attracted to you. Be selfless about your journey. Be selfless about your vision. Be selfless about what you're pursuing. Be selfless about what you want. Be selfless. You're only just here for a certain number of years. If you're lucky, God has given you 50, 80, 100 years if you live that long. And then you pass on. You're just merely a vessel. And God is going to provide tools. You as a vessel, you're going to be provided tools. Because he does say on the big book that which you are asking for, I've already given to you. Confidence is believing in yourself. Faith is believing in him. That which you are asking for, I've already given to you. So you don't have to ask him. Trust and believe and have faith. He's already given you everything you need, Mtansekai. Ukufile everything we batlang wana ko khai. So as you are walking this journey, as you are appreciating and embracing being a vessel, he's going to bring tools to this journey that you are walking. See this journey that you are walking, this journey. He's going to bring you tools. 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 As you are walking this journey. This journey is not going to be a straight line. This journey is going to be difficult. It's going to be having hills and valleys. It's going to be having rivers and dams. It's going to be having rocks and stones. It's going to be having snakes and flipping lions. And it's going to be a rocky one. But he's going to continuously bring you tools that you need to get to the finish line, to get to the destination, to achieve the purpose that which you came here on earth for. Now those tools can come in the form of a homeless person. It's up to you how you treat that homeless person. Now these tools can come in the form of a drunken person. It's up to you how you treat this drunken person. Now these tools can come in a form of a work colleague, a university classmate, a person you bump into in the streets. They can come as anything. They can come as that stranger that causes you to get angry and end up creating a road rage, but you end up becoming friends with this person. Now these tools can come in the form of this phone call that's coming in now in the middle of this video. Cape Town TV, let's hear what they say. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Makosazana Nhlapho from Cape Town TV.
Sawubona kunjani sisi Makhosazana?
Ngiyaphila.
Nami
I've been
ngiyaphila.
I've been trying to get hold of you via WhatsApp and social media about an interview idea that I have for you for Daniel Tebe. I'm not sure if you had any chance to read my messages on WhatsApp.
Oh, ngiyabonga siswami to reach out. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. I'm very humbled. Ngiyaxolisa. Sometimes I get so many messages on days. Sometimes I'm doing podcast interviews and ngiqeda ntambama and so I've got like many messages amanye ukuthi I don't reach out to. So I forgot. I have not had a chance to see your messages. Ngiyaxolisa.
Okay, all right. So ngenze njani? Ngibuye futhi ngithumele okanye ngenze njani?
Is it a radio interview, TV interview? What is it about?
Podcast.
Or podcast interview? No problem at all. Singayenza. Please speak to my office. Ngicela ukhulume nomunye usisi abathi Sonia.
Okay.
SONIA. Ngizokuthumela email address yakhe.
Okay.
And we can set it up. So we are working on a brand new book that's going to come out in a few weeks. We are working on a brand new album that is also going to come out in a few weeks. So there probably might be even better things to talk about when all of these things are ready. Because right now it's just all the old stuff that you already know that is going to be repeated, that has been repeated on other platforms. But let's reach out to Sonia. I'm going to SMS you her email address, and then let's organize it and set a date. I would really, really love to come through. I can even come through in person. I can fly down to Cape Town, especially when my book comes out, so that I can do a proper interview with my new products and new things to talk about. Yabo.
Okay. All right. And I also had an idea of someone that I would have liked for you to interview on the Hustler's Corner.
Somebody who did what?
That I would like you to interview as well.
Oh yeah, no, you can also recommend that person to Usonia. She's one of the team members that recommends the guests that we have on the podcast.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll just send you a text message now so that you can send me the details.
Yes, and then I'll respond with her email address, and then I'm just gonna brief her as well. Then you can continue.
Okay.
Bonga mina siswami, God bless you. Kodwa ngikhuluma no sisibani? Sisi Makhosazana, ngiyabonga kakhulu siswami. Ubusiseke, thank you ma'am. It can come as a phone call that you don't want to answer. Probably that phone call just only will happen once. And that phone call, you don't know what it's going to lead to, which might lead to an interview that ends up getting watched by some person that wouldn't have probably consumed your content on a normal basis. And that person becomes that key. They become that bridge. They become that big opportunity. Maybe they're the uncle or the son, the nephew or the niece of that big opportunity that you've been seeking for so long. We are working on this journey. We are pursuing your purpose. And uNkulunkulu nasekathi ngikunikezile konke okudingayo. Be selfless mntanseka. Remember, everything you're doing is bigger than you. Everything you're doing is not about you. Me, self. I know since the COVID-19 lockdowns, most of us are now about self. Me, I. There's never an I in team. There's never an I in community. There's never an I in family. There's never an I in your province. There's never an I in Kaslako. There's never an I in your country, continent. It's bigger than you. You are merely just a vessel. And he'll keep on giving you these tools. Sometimes you might not see them because when they come, they don't come dressed up as these tools that you think you need. You're probably anticipating an opportunity or a tool that is dressed in a tie, in a BMW, in a twanging English, in a white person, in a beautiful sister, in a form of a whatever. Learn. Other people meditate. Other people spend time with themselves. Other people pray. Other people go away to just be with nature. People like us hug trees. People like us walk barefooted to connect with nature, to connect with ourselves. People like us, when we're growing things, we fast. Other people fast through not eating what they would like to eat, not drinking what they would like to drink, not smoking, not having sex. You've ever heard of soccer superstars or athletes or boxers or whatever, whoever they are, they're told you can't have sex a week before you go perform this task. You can't have sex a month before you perform this task. Is because it is a form of, other people would call it semen retention. Other people would be calling it fasting. Other people would grow their hair as a form of fasting. Other people would not eat solids for maybe 21 days or for a month as a form of fasting. Other people will only be on a water fast or a liquid fast. Or maybe they only eat one meal a day. People do it differently. But it's all about the bigger picture. It's all about the purpose. Be selfless, Mtansekai. You are here for a certain reason. You're here for a certain purpose. That phone call that just came right now, I don't know where it's going to lead me. I don't know who I'm going to meet over there. I don't know where that interview is going to be viewed. That interview might just only have maybe 100 views. Might have 1,000 views. Might have 10,000 views. Might have 100,000 views. I don't know who's going to watch it from where. Today I've just done a deal with Revolt Podcast Network in the US. I didn't think that would have happened by this time last year. I didn't even think that would have happened at the beginning of the year. I didn't know. But one episode that I did that led on to somebody watching a clip, that led them to watching an episode, that led them to sharing that episode on their WhatsApp, that led to somebody else watching that You never know what made Beyonce to end up doing the Uncle Waffles, or to end up making Rick Ross giving a Kabza the Small a shout out. You don't know how many Kabza the Small songs Rick Ross listened to. You don't know who told Rick Ross about Kabza the Small. What if the person that told Rick Ross about Kabza the Small is a person that which was told about Kabza the Small, and that other person that was told about Kabza the Small, what if that person, when Kabza the Small met that person, he gave that person a stinking attitude? He refused to maybe take a picture with them. He treated them like they were nothing. And they were like, I always liked this guy, but like, what if? This is a what if. I'm not saying it happened. This is just a hypothetical statement. And speaking to musicians and speaking to just any human being out there, that an opportunity might just come dressed that way. With just that guy who just comes here, who's homeless, or who just bumps into this video, and security might just come push him out. Hey, you're not allowed. I might just end up taking this person's. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what they're going to say to who, and I don't know who they know. You are walking this journey. You are only here for, at least if you're lucky, 50 to 100 years. And God will continue bringing these tools towards you. That's why he says, that which you're asking for, I've already given it all to you. Konke okudingayo sengikunike kona. When you are still waiting for these tools, you're waiting for this MPA, you're waiting for this PhD, you're waiting for this beautiful car, you're waiting for wearing this Gucci, you're waiting for this CEO, this celebrity, this mentor. You have everything you need. That which you're taking for granted is one of those tools. What if I didn't take this call? What if they're not going to call back? What if this call is even going to bring me to a bigger opportunity? You never know. You were born for purpose. You were born for something bigger than you. So be selfless and understand what you're doing. The journey that you're on is not about you. It's bigger than you. Practice humility. Put in the work. Thoughts become things. ACT. Action changes things. Be consistent. Be focused. Be disciplined. Be humble. As for humility moves mountains. You were born for purpose. Start acting like it. Yeah,